But I don't know.
And we're live.
You want me to pause it? You want me to put subtitles? What do you want to do? You're gonna play in y'all's phones, or what are you gonna do?
Because if you don't pause it, then
Ah.
we're just gonna have to wait. Because if you don't pause it, then we're gonna have to read it, and then we're not gonna remember anything. So
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, because you hate reading, but you always put on the subtitles anyway whenever you're watching shows.
so loud that I can't hear it because y'all love to talk.
He's always loud.
I do love to talk.
Everybody loves to talk over Steve.
It's all right.
It's all
Howdy,
right.
howdy.
It's okay.
Howdy.
We have three.
So we got banished from the MT Homestead Live.
What?
She doesn't know because they're watching TV.
Yeah, we were watching TV.
No, Tony from Cabin in the Woods had hit the wrong button.
Oh, and they killed they.
And he had banished me. So I was sitting there typing, but no one could see what I was saying other than moderators, right? Only the moderators could see.
I guess they didn't like
because I got banished. But that's okay. I mean, it was like 2 minutes before our live anyway, so
here we are.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was.
Mike, the dog man, staying warm. We're trying.
So
I don't know if you see.
Yeah.
It's still snowing quite good outside.
Yeah. Just like other.
Yeah,
what do we call it? Arcanians.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just like everybody here in the state. Snow.
Yeah.
Trying to stay warm.
Hopefully you're staying warm over there too. And it'll be a few days.
Yep, it will be. Yes. Yeah.
Liam, howdy.
Yeah, but give this.
You see, we're all bundled up. She's got a sweater on. I got the hoodie.
Maybe give this a day or two, and then if we need anything, we're able to drive out.
Yeah. Not too worried about that.
Yeah, not to worry about that for anything that we need.
Being in podunk country, that whether the stores are going to be open or not, that's a different story.
Yeah.
Because we don't need to be driving to no Fort Smith.
Well,
that's an hour's drive.
I would rather drive half an hour or less. Which is fine.
And I think if we needed to go down, to one of the other bigger towns than what we are, that I'm sure that those, or like a Walmart would be, obviously.
Yeah.
And
yes, it is a big burr right now.
Yeah. What's going on, Greg? It's
they don't cold. Plow, and he has new tires.
Yeah, it may go out.
Yeah, well, I need new tires.
Yeah, the Jeep needs new tires, and I'm not even going to try going out in the Ford.
No, because that does not have.
Because that I already got that stuck last year, and I don't need a repeat.
And I had to unstuck it.
No, we had to use we used the Jeep and the tractor.
And the tractor didn't do it. Well, the tractor did the first time.
Yeah.
But not the second time. I did.
Yeah, that was at my buddy's place. That's when we tore up the Jeep. That's when I had to replace the bearings. Yeah.
But yeah.
So we broke it.
Yeah.
Daniel, what up?
Because that's when you found out you didn't have 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, that's how I found out, because the truck is a 4-wheel drive truck.
But
it does not engage. So either something wrong internally because obviously it's a push button type. You're not using like a stick or anything.
Yeah.
So it's electronic 4-wheel drive, and it does not work at all.
Yeah.
But exciting news with that though is my mom, because that was my mom's truck.
Yeah.
That was being financed from my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, my mom was paying for it, but financed with my grandma's name. The last payment has been made on the truck, and they've gifted it to us. So now that is done, we will be getting the title and stuff for the truck.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. So I can use it. Obviously, I've been using it as my truck. Right now, it's our trash truck.
Yeah.
we don't have any other place to put trash.
Trash in the
So,
bag
yeah.
/ work / all of that.
Yeah, obviously to go pick stuff up, haul stuff.
Yeah. It's that type of trip.
But we've also been using mom and dad's truck for hauling stuff.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Just need to get them a little more legal for Arkansas.
Yeah. It still says Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which obviously my truck is, now that I'll be getting the title, I will be able to get plates for that one as well, because it still has misery plates on it.
Misery or Missouri?
Misery.
Missouri?
Misery. I said it right.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yes, it still has the wrong plates.
Yeah. Well, of course you
I'll
get
just
the
be
free
excited,
plates.
I be able to get my veterans plates.
Your veterans plates.
My veterans plates.
It's the first time out here in the snow out here.
Yeah, so this is actually our first winter in the RV, and I mean, we tried our best to do what we could to get this thing ready for this Arctic blast coming through. I put down a wind barrier going around. It's just plastic, 6 mil plastic that I have double layered.
Yeah, it's helped so far.
That it does help.
And now our dog wants to go out in the snow.
Obviously, we're still frozen over. We do not currently have water.
No, we have
I do know that the well house is not frozen. I can get water at the side of the spigot at the hose bib. Going inside the well house is nice and toasty in there with the heat lamp. So the well house is good. It's just either a section of the hose has frozen, which because I do have the electric heat tapes on that. So that portion, and I can hold on to portions of the hose and it feels warm.
Yeah.
I just think that yellow wrap that I put on there just is not enough. Even with the heat strip going through there, I don't think that's enough. But another time, whenever I don't think we recorded doing the shower. Did we do anything on that?
I don't remember, but I know that.
I know that we had talked about it because we had to repair the shower.
Yeah.
Which I think we did do a video on that.
Yeah, because you did cut the bottom of the shower and you fixed it. And then it was a flap that he had opened up. But maybe it's because it wasn't. Maybe it needed tape around it to seal it properly.
Maybe because I think the air is still getting in there.
Or does it have tape in it?
Well, it was taped up, but I think that it's not perfectly sealed, so it's allowing cold air to get in there. And Leonard Mountain Homestead.
The only thing that works is burying the water line.
Amy.
Yeah, it does. Burying the water line. We did talk about burying it. Yeah.
I mean, because we have thought about running a line over underground here and then having one of the frost-free hydrants.
You take her
and
out.
then getting that insulated and stuff.
Open the door for her.
The area that the RV is sitting is actually the home building site. So we're not really wanting, because obviously we're still having to clean this up a little bit from where the old house was. So we're not looking to put stuff under the ground right here because this ground is still getting cleaned up.
Let her out. Let her out. Let her out. Go, Willow.
She's like, I don't want to go.
She rang the bell.
She did ring the bell.
Oh.
She's probably going to be running out there. Is she running out there?
Probably.
No, but it's cold.
Yeah. Old man King Homestead Peter's in the house. Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
And Neil is here. Treasure Hunters.
Yeah.
So MT Homestead sent me. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming over. And like I was saying at the beginning, I got banned.
Right. They call you a Sasquatch.
Paul's in the house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he always calls me a Sasquatch, and then Mrs. Sasquatch. Because this one's always calls me Yeti. But Paul's like, no, you're You're not a Yeti. You're more of a Sasquatch.
Mm-hmm. And he
Okay.
says, yeah.
And
Yeah.
Scott's in the
And then
house.
he's
That's
like,
my cousin.
oh, see, they said, sorry for the button thing.
Yeah. They put you back in. But yeah, definitely appreciate you.
How close we are to Drew's place? Pretty close.
Yeah. Well, to Drew's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
maybe 5 minutes, give or take. Tim.
Yeah. Says howdy there. Yay. Hi, beautiful people. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and if y'all haven't seen, right, for those of you that are here, that Junk to Gems, that's Gary and Mary. They came over from Florida, and that actually they put out that video that they now have squatters at Dutch Creek Cabin.
Yeah.
So Drew has some squatters over on his property. That's actually where they're staying now.
Yeah. And is it their first snow here too?
Probably. Well, I know it did snow like a hint.
A hint.
Towards the beginning of the year,
see
but
Willow
this is like
playing
the
in the
first.
snow.
Yeah, we see her running by.
She is running.
This is the first big snow. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Faith is here, aka Grumpy.
Hey.
This the
There's
kiddo
Drew.
from
Drew's
Leonard
here.
Mountain Homestead.
Yeah.
And White Rock Homestead.
They wouldn't
Right,
let
Rock
them for some
Nation's
reason. Let me get her Willow inside.
Yeah.
So Willow's out there running, and then she's gonna want to get close to one of us. Oh my god!
Oh, I know she's gonna be miserable. But she doesn't, because she loves snow.
Willow.
But then she doesn't want to use the restroom, and then because actually one of the other puppies. One of the other puppies that's still out in the
he's out there
the pens, he'll get out
of the fence.
because there's sections of the fence that has the 6x6 square, and he'll squeeze through it. So he doesn't climb over the fence; he goes through the fence.
Oh yeah.
But he still has to climb up a little bit. But we've still check on them; they're good. We got what is that? Three bundles of the
3 bundles.
the pine bedding that we put all out there and stuff.
It made a lot. It actually put 1.5. I put one whole bundle on the outside of each one of theirs. So each one had one whole bundle of their own. And half a bundle inside their bedding as bedding.
There's Tony, our cabin in the woods. Thanks, brother, for kicking me out.
But yeah,
it's all good. I mean,
dogs are warm. Dogs are alive.
It's about that time that I had to leave anyway to get ready for this, get computer set up and all those things.
Yeah, and so now this dog here.
And Rachel is here, back to good. Hello.
Burr. Cold. Yes. Yeah, you see, he did it on purpose. That's what Drew says. Yeah.
Always. And
So,
Junk to Gems.
we haven't done nothing.
Ears were burning, so they came in.
Haven't done nothing today. Nothing but stay warm.
Trying to stay warm.
Trying to stay warm. Mom and Dad and I were playing Legos. I'm gonna post that picture up at some point.
Yeah,
that's pretty cute. Wow. Anik says, and or we're just watching TV. Yeah, stay warm. We extended the couch. The couch in the living room had to clean up a little bit of
clean up a
mold.
lot of it.
Yeah, there was some mold. So back there, I was
that's
darn it just comes out anywhere and everywhere.
That's the biggest issue that we've actually had with this RV. So
keep on top of it.
It's a passport RV. I have heard, because we are actually are part of like a little email type thing, and I went in there and read some of those. And a lot of people have actually complained about passports not being insulated enough for colder weather.
Yeah, even though it says it is.
Even though it says it's extended weather rated, not Arctic rated, but extended weather rated. Yeah. And the only thing that means, because underneath the RV, none of the piping is insulated. It doesn't have anything wrapped around the piping. All that does to be the extended weather rated is that they put a cover on the bottom of the RV so it's not just open to the elements.
Yeah.
Problem with that is that it's kind of like that corrugated plastic cardboard type stuff.
Yeah.
And they don't put it in sections. It's just one long big sheet that covers the whole thing. So if you need to have access or to get in there, you have to take down the entire
Whole
thing.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to do that, and we had to get in there to do a repair, so I had to cut out a section of it and then tape it back up.
Mm-hmm.
So now in that area, we get freezing. Well, normally we still keep water in the main bathroom, so like where the shower is, where our toilet is, and stuff. We still have water there, even though it's frozen underneath for the rest of the RV. Well, now we don't even have water there, so I'm pretty certain that it's our hose that froze. Even though we do have the heat tapes and all that stuff on it.
Yeah, they added 4-inch polyurethane foam as underpinning. Yeah, we're right there too. Anson ordered some stuff for the windows.
Yeah, because the biggest thing here is we get a lot of the condensation on the windows. Yeah. And then that all drips down. So I went ahead. I do have kits. It's just like the plastic film kit that you can put on there.
And we do have the dehumidifier, so we also put that on.
We do have
to kind of help with all of this too.
Which you might hear it in the background because it's kind of loud.
Yeah. Hey, well, I've had that for years, and it's a good investment.
Yeah. and one of the things that I, out of all the condensation, out of all the windows that condensate the most, that I hate the most is the vents, because we have four vents up top.
Yes.
And one of those vents that's in the main bathroom is directly above the toilet.
So you sit on the toilet and all of a sudden you get
you'll get dripped right down your back. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I hate it.
Or when you're here and you're cooking and all of a sudden there's that drop. And
yeah,
like,
it'll be right here.
Yeah.
So I do have those on order as well. It's actually the thick, like 3-inch or 4-inch.
Yeah, you see.
Pads that actually they form fit up into those vents, and that's what it's made for helping with heat loss during summer, so they can be used in the summertime, and then also for the winter time to stop the condensations.
Well, at least they share our pain. You see, we got Ridge Life there. Yep, they got drips going on.
Drip,
yeah. Same thing. It's a lot. Yep, it is a lot of work.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
But we've already said that this is not our forever. It's not our forever home.
You said every drip causes you to grow, babe.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, in the morning. I mean, right now your hair's finally flat. In the morning you wake up all everywhere. It's like, oh my god,
it's winter time. You just gotta grow everything out.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god.
Yeah, which I mean, and Rachel, back to good, said with a diesel heater to dry heat, and we don't get the condensation like when you use the propane heaters and stuff. Which right now we don't normally use the propane heater unless it gets super cold. We will click that on just to kind of take out some of the heat, but we do use the electric heaters. Yeah. But even that, it still puts condensation on the windows just because of the heat, because they're single pane RV windows.
Yeah.
So we don't really have, and then there's a few areas too that I've noticed, especially like in our room, where wood paneling seams come together.
Oh yeah, those have separated.
Because it's an area at the very front of the RV, so even though it is sealed on the outside with like silicone, I don't know if there's still air or something coming through there, because where that wood seam is at the front of our bed, we start getting moisture stuff there as well.
You can feel the little draft going on.
And
yeah, it's just, I mean, it's good shelter, but it's not the best. We work with what we got. We keep, in order to make sure we don't run out of gas or anything like that, or to heat up our RV, we just keep it at a 66 maybe, and just keep the heater going.
I mean, eventually I wouldn't mind, because the electric heaters we have are just a little fan.
They just help keep up right now.
Yeah,
that's what we got,
and it does help. I wouldn't mind getting some of the oil filled heaters. I know those are some of the best types of heaters that you can get. Keeps it nice and dry. There's no air movement because it's just a radiant heat. We even talked about possibly, because we brought back a wood stove from a family friend when
Uh-huh.
we went up
A heavy
for
wood,
Christmas.
and it's not even that big, but
And I even said, well, why don't we just get some of
yes, he
the
did.
metal, tubing,
Yeah,
for the exhaust and stuff
yeah, and
to,
just
to
route it.
run it underneath the RV.
Yeah, route it underneath the RV.
But then I'd have to be going outside constantly
Feeding
stoking
it.
it,
Yeah.
with the wood and stuff. But
And feeding it, yeah.
maybe it would keep the floor nice and warm. But again, we're also in Arkansas. Here in about 4 days, we're going to be back into the 40s, 50s during the day.
Yeah, we are. So it's just
That's what they're calling for. So
yeah, just suck it up for a couple of days.
yeah. So we just do what we need to do.
Stay warm. Yeah.
And if you are, I do obviously recognize the majority of the people that are in chat, and we definitely thank everybody here.
Yeah.
But if you are new and you don't know what we're doing,
They need to get theirs.
we're actually looking at getting another building here on the property, hopefully within the next few months.
Yep.
And obviously, we still got a lot of land clearing to do that we're doing by hands.
Yep.
You got to work around the weather to do that.
Get that other building.
But once that building is on site, because that's going to have a full size kitchen.
Yeah.
Because that's also going to be like a commercial kitchen for my mom eventually for the business.
Sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then
the same thing. That's where we're going to be living at. So
and that's what we're looking to move into.
Let's see. We've got Christine was saying, Johnny needs to get it out. Oh, y'all stuck in the snow and muck. Yeah.
I just saw Jehovah's Witness right by on 10 speeds. Of course.
No, it just makes yeah.
It's that new day and age there, Mike, that they're probably on the electric bikes now.
Leave the park brake on and rig a tow rope to the tractor and drag it. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan to do. Mm-hmm.
Well, right now the tractor's not going nowhere. At least not until the 20. I had to get tubes for the back tires.
Yes, because that blew up.
Yeah, because those are tubeless tires. The tires are fairly cracked. So until I can get two new tires, those things are like $200 a pop. I just got tubes for now.
Yeah,
because I can put tubes in there for $30 a piece. It's a lot cheaper.
1 more hour, and the pork is almost done.
Yeah, got some pork loin going in a crock pot.
Yep, it's been there for 5 hours. We had it thawing all night, all day yesterday and all night. So.
Something else we got from my mom. So
yes,
thank you, Mom. Some good stuff.
Yep, seasoned it up very nicely.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's been smelling great.
Yes, it has. Trying to stay warm. Eat something nice and warm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
reaching to hit enter studio when Mount said, "Well, thanks, y'all." This is okay. Yeah, I was looking at that. Yep.
Yeah. So one of the biggest things too. So obviously we're still a small channel. I know a lot of the folks out there that are still the smaller channels. You're looking to grow and doing all those things. Well, one of the things that I would suggest is one thing that I've actually just been recently doing. Not this one per se, but I will sit on a computer all day if I'm not out working or doing stuff, constantly learning or watching YouTube, helping each other grow. So obviously helping each other within the community is definitely a great thing. Getting out, being able to work with the community does help you grow. But that's just one aspect. So one thing that I've been doing to help learn and to help grow our channel is I've actually been using the vidIQ. So if you don't know what that is, it's just one of the apps that you can go to, and they have lessons. They have a lesson plan that you can go through. They'll help you with, learning the ins and outs of how the algorithm works, being able to put up channel arts, the do's and the don'ts of, getting the hook at the beginning of your video. If you're doing a thumbnail before actually editing or before actually recording your video, you should do a thumbnail first. So it's just all those little things
Did you see? Marcy
that you
got
can go in and learn. So,
Marcy got her electricity back after 25 hours. And
yucky.
yeah, if it was 18 degrees outside this AM and 47 inside. Oh, yeah. We woken up around
8 feet?
47. Yeah, 8 feet of that.
8 feet.
Oof, yikes.
Not fun. So
No, it is not. Yeah, power outage would suck if it happened here. It would really.
yeah,
suck.
we don't need to have, because it's basically everything that we're doing right now is electric.
I would start a fire inside the RV. And I would. I'd probably open up a little vent up there and we'd start a fire.
Mm-hmm. I got enough piping I can take down off of the blacksmith forge, I guess.
Yeah. And you better start ratting out there in the snow.
Yeah.
We'll open a little crack open a window, put the little piping through, feed the heat in here like that. You would just go old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If needed. I'm not trying to start no fires in the RV.
Fine, we'll go into mom's shed since that's warmer than in here.
Yeah.
We'll go invade her privacy.
It's still electric heat though.
Dad said no. Yes, we are. Well, we're all bundled up in her king size bed all together.
Yeah. You just all 6 of us bundle up into one bed.
Yes.
What was the movie you guys were watching yesterday?
Which one?
Is with the airplane where the airplane went down.
Oh yeah, the one that happened in real life.
It was based off a true story.
Yeah.
They were all having to bundle up.
Yeah, Society
Yeah.
and Snow. That
was bad. Dude was eating his own scab.
But yeah, I mean.
So Jan said, "How much snow are you expecting?"
4 inches, I think it was.
It's rain. Said 2 to 5.
Okay.
2 to 5.
Is what the last thing I've seen. I mean, looking outside right now, which obviously some areas might get more than others.
See, my kind right there. Overnight, yep. Low tonight is 7 degrees, and they've considered burning down their house. Yeah. I have a lot of wood out there. I would start.
Yeah, we got plenty of wood. If I needed to start a fire in the wood burning stove and route the piping,
yeah,
I could do it.
And because the kids got some Eskimo suits.
Plus, I was able to get some of the bricks too that we could lay down for my uncle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But that also means that you have to go out there and lift a 500-pound wooden stove and put it inside the RV, and hopefully it doesn't fall to the floor.
There's a snow on my roof.
I know. There's snow in your roof. Go.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, everybody has snow on their roof still.
I know.
We'll just put it there in the front, and we'll just route it over here.
Well, you can't run smoke
My
into the
sister gotta go to the
RV
hotel.
because you get the heat from the metal being heated up.
Well, I mean, then route it out. Route out the smoke.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Now, if you open up a window a little bit,
Yeah, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way at all.
then I guess I'll die happy warm.
Yeah. So you might as well go out to the Jeep and run a hose from your exhaust in there. Same thing.
No, thank you. I will go to the Jeep and stay warm there.
Yeah.
I bundled up my dogs, fed them a warm dinner, and made sure they were covered up once they settled.
Yeah, like Drew said, it's like you'd be warm by the time you got it into the camper.
Yeah.
Because it's not light. It
Yeah.
took 3 of us to get it up into the truck.
Yeah, it did. It was heavy.
Yeah.
Heavy as hell.
Yeah, it's not even a big one either. It's fairly
It's
small,
tiny.
but it still has all the bricks. It still has everything in it.
What is it, like 3 feet by 2 feet? It's not that big.
No,
It's maybe
it's
2.5 feet.
yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 feet by 2 feet, probably. Yeah, I want to say somewhere around
Thickness wise, it's only like an 18-inch. I mean, it's not.
there. Yeah, it's not that big. It's
But it's
pretty.
heavy.
Yeah. I imagine sledding down the 2-track right now. Then the e-bikes. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah.
Yeah. Catching some snow and you're just going to eat ice. Eat snow.
Yeah, Marcy, because we do have dogs that live outside,
Mhm.
and we were able to get them bundled up.
Yeah, we did a lot of that.
we did get a dog house from the dog man, Mike.
That was
we got
fixed.
that one
It's
fixed
put
up, and once again we do thank you, Mike.
Yeah, definitely.
We got that one fixed up. That one's nice and insulated. We
At
got
first, they were like,
a lot more stuff inside of it.
I had to drag them in there so that they
Yeah.
know, hey, warm place. And then those puppies were like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, warm place.
The
And,
other doghouse that she had built, we were able to put a door on that one, and it also got a lot of bedding and stuff that we put into that one.
Yeah, there was that.
Yeah.
Those bundles
it's-
were like made
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
only
of bedding.
one puppy that's having to use one of the little plastic houses that we also got from
Our escape
Mike,
artist.
which is the escape artist.
But he knows how to get in and out of the fences. So if he really
He knows how to
gets
Yeah.
cold,
one of those.
he gets into.
So we
the
have
house.
almost a full 8 yards of the bedding put into that barrel.
Yeah.
So he'll get in there and he burrows himself into that.
And that even has a door.
And I also put a door on that as well. So, yeah.
We
Yeah,
made sure
they are
that.
not cold.
I know how Mandy
And they
gets
go
out
out
of
there and check in the.
Oh yeah, we've seen how
Apparently
he.
he goes through the actual like door itself, and that's how he gets out of the entire
Yeah.
pen.
Yeah.
He literally slides his body through like the little thing about
Jehovah
that thick.
Witnesses.
Wow,
and snowshoes.
Mr. Ezra in the flesh, American Piddler. Haven't seen you in forever. Forever.
Mhm.
How's it going, brother?
Yes,
Yep,
I'm
hope
going to build
y'all are
on
doing
a
good
ramp
too.
3 bricks tall.
Yeah, we're trying to stay warm.
Yeah, insulated all the walls and ceilings.
The
Yeah.
snow is falling off the roof.
Yes, we know, kiddo.
Why?
Go play
All right, go play.
because that's what snow does.
Yep, that's what snow does.
Go play.
I don't play in the snow.
No, you're not gonna
Bye.
play in the
No,
snow.
it's cold.
Too cold.
It's cold, wet, melting sand.
We don't have the winter clothes yet.
Oh, she does. They do.
I don't.
They have their snowsuits.
Me?
You want to go up there and play by yourself? Bye.
Have fun, good luck.
But what happened the last time y'all went out there and snow? You my
It's too muddy.
hands. Oh, it's so mud everywhere.
I went up there, came back
Yeah.
and said, I'm like, Mom, I think I'm getting I put their mom on. She's like, what? I'm like, I'm freezing.
Freezing to death.
Yeah.
Gotta go put
Which
my
I
hand
think
up in my
we still got
Yeah.
pictures from
something
And
on.
you're not going to even be able to shower when you
Virginia.
get back
Was
here.
one of the last times we've done
I'm gonna go
the
play in
big
snow. Can we?
snowmen.
The big snowman,
Can
the
we
like
put
square
some
bucket snowman or whatever it
Yeah.
was. The round.
Mommy,
Go over there.
cover my something and we'll put
No,
some in.
go.
That was last time
And
we went outside.
Ray says, "Go make snow angels." Yeah, if you go out
Yeah.
there
Mud angels.
right now,
Yeah.
it's mud. Well, probably not that much mud because it's a lot of ice.
Yeah.
The ground's all frozen over.
So,
I wish it was April already. I wish it was.
And yeah,
I wish it was May already.
I know.
for more reasons than one, Drew. More reasons than one. Which
Or should I say June? June. I wish it was June 1st already.
Why take the chickens
Uh,
it takes? I think.
No.
No, it's
But yes.
I mean, we've
yes,
talked
let
on
it
that
be
enough.
April. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let it be one of those days. 'cause
I
it is
so sweet.
crazy.
I'm so tired of having to give up my whole check.
OMG. It's cold.
Tired of it.
It's literally ice.
Yeah, try and bring those down. Nobody wants to see our snow. Okay.
This isn't
We'll
even
put those down.
No one wants to see that.
Well, you turned the heater back on.
I did turn the heater back
But
on.
It clicks on.
Hey,
So that means it's above 67.
Can I put my feet in your stomach or
No.
underneath your armpits?
No.
My feet are cold.
Well, then go put something on your feet.
This is great. Now, thanks to Mike. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Mike. I'm itching to go ride e-bike now. Yeah. Have fun with that. And then when you
It
go
could
back
be
inside,
fun.
your nose is going to be dark and red.
No, thank you.
And yeah, no, I'm good.
Frostbite in hypothermia.
No. It's 66 here and sunny today. Oh, come on.
Of
Really? You're going
course.
to rub it in?
I was a kid building a snow,
I
man.
wish it was
That's
66.
okay.
I already want that to happen already. Hi, Jan. Yep.
What's going on, Jan?
It needs to be
Miss
cold.
Beverly.
This won't happen again. That is, I
Hmm.
promised myself. I'm looking to get something supplemental heat that doesn't require electricity, natural gas. So I have a few
Yeah,
ideas.
Neil
Yep.
says it's 60 degrees where he's at too.
Yeah.
Where are these people at again?
Sit on. I don't want to sit on. Last time I sat on my feet, they fell asleep. Yeah, I had to hit them to wake them up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I went outside this morning and went and did a little bit of as right before it started to snow. And oh my goodness,
He's
like my
like-
hands hurt so bad
Yeah.
just walking around.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It
When,
was bad.
when it comes time to like giving the dogs water, it's like
The water
Yeah.
was freeze.
I know.
Yeah, it's gonna freak, and it's
Yeah.
gonna be like that even once we start getting
No,
other
like-
animals.
Like I tried to crack
So-
the ice out so I could like empty
Oh
out
yeah.
the bowl.
You just
I had
Yeah.
to like I had to literally like smack it against stuff for it
Yeah.
to fall out, and it fell out like a
Which
brick this
we
thick.
do have. So I actually had
It was, like,
seen
thick.
a way. I forgot who it was, but they used some of the there's a plastic bowls. They are like rubber bowls that you're using for like the livestock feed and water stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it inside of a tire with the spray foam, and that actually helped with the water not freezing. I mean, it would still freeze because obviously they're up in New York. Because I forgot the name of the channel, but they did that, and it actually it lasted several hours before it actually started to freeze. So that's something we can always look at doing here, especially once we start getting our animals and stuff like that. So the
Yeah.
biggest thing for us is getting, fencing. So once we actually start getting the fencing and getting the areas and stuff ready,
Oh yeah.
then we will start getting the other animals.
Yeah.
Because this one, she likes to get the animals first, and then we don't have a place to put them.
If I could, I'd throw them all in here in
And
the
then-
RV with me,
Yeah,
and
she
they'd
would.
worm up my feet.
In a heartbeat. So if I finally put my foot down, I was like, we need to have the infrastructure first
I know. I'm just a sucker.
before we get the animals.
If it was up to me, I'd like open up a like dog rescue animal shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Drew says, I can help harvest when you get to that point.
All right.
Yeah,
Says the water
most
for the
definitely. Yeah, because
piggies
we
froze.
plan on doing, because
minutes
we're going to
after.
do chickens, 4 eggs. Then we're going to do chickens for
I
meat.
moved it inside the piggy house.
We do
Yeah.
plan on getting pigs for meat, pigs for lard.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I know, right?
At some point, we may or may not do goats. I mean, I love goat
I do
milk.
goats.
Goat cheese is my favorite. But to do goat milk and goat cheese, you have to have goats that have kids.
Hey.
So
So
having to deal with that.
That's fine.
You said one of those was going to be mine, and it'd be the
You get
only
to have
guy,
kids,
the
and then all
one that
those
would
kids
be
get to be food. And
Yeah,
then
because it's
circle of life.
the whole circle of life.
I
We do
have
want to do
2.
rabbits.
Oh, they have 2 potbelly pigs. Oh, can I have one?
Wow, it's just about destruction.
And Jason's like, can't be a dog rescue without dogs.
I know.
No, we can't,
Oh,
Mom,
because that'd be way too expensive.
Yeah.
Especially in this area,
make
because
water tank
there
floats.
is no dog rescues anywhere near here,
I know there's none.
and there's a lot of stray dogs in this area.
Yeah,
So
no one would ever want to rescue.
you would never be able to get rid of them,
No,
because if we did any type of like dog rescue,
Yeah.
we would have to ship dogs out of state. That's about the only way that you'd be able to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
He's got
And then-
coon pigs.
And then obviously at some point, yeah, coons is definitely one that we're looking into getting.
Look at that cute face
Um,
for a coon pig.
because we actually want to use the pigs for clearing land. So if you did not
Yes.
know that pigs they can clear
Yeah.
land faster than goats. And
Yeah.
chickens and turkeys.
Yeah. Yep. And plan on doing more. Yeah.
And yes, we
Cold.
plan on doing, because actually I would not mind getting some of like the Easter eggers. That's one of the chickens I would not mind getting.
I want that black.
She wants the black copper marons. But one of the you would actually like is the fibro. Look up fibro Easter egger.
Vibro Easter egger.
Yeah, I think you would really,
I like
that
that
would be your favorite chicken, I think.
Vibro
Easter
egger.
See?
Bam. I don't know. I still like the
'Cause
other
she
one.
wants the black,
Oh,
all
that's
black
pretty.
chickens.
Ooh, that is pretty.
But well, the ones that she wants is also like $1,000 chicken because it's the one that has the black skin and black eyes and black
I know, but
feet.
who doesn't want a black chicken?
Yeah,
I do love
But-
that. Those are cute too. The fibro eggers are very cute.
yeah.
Ooh, look at that one. So beautiful.
But it's good to have the black chickens like that in your flock though, because especially if you have a lot of hawks or a lot of predator type birds in your area, because they'll look at those and they'll think that they're like the bigger crows or stuff,
Yeah.
and they kind of leave your flock alone.
That's so beautiful. Yeah, that is pretty.
Yeah.
I'll put that on the top of my list.
Yeah, Drew's like, global warming looks way different than I
I
expected.
know, right?
No,
Ugh.
there's no such thing as global warming when you're going through another ice age.
Oh, babe. Your butt is warm. Oh, that does feel good. My
Yeah.
feet needed
Well,
jacuzzi.
You're under my thigh, but
Or
yes.
yeah, your thigh. Well, you ain't got no butt, anyways.
Yeah.
You're flat
Karen
as a board.
Spear says, "Good afternoon from Spokane, Washington."
They say I have a black hen that
Yeah,
has
they're
a
up to
beautiful
6
blue
degrees.
tint in her feathers. Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah, right now I think our temp, like we're right around 9 degrees, and
Yeah.
with the wind chill, we were around -1.
We have a wind chill warning. Vincent needs a good fart right now. I know.
Right?
That's what I'm saying. Should I feed you some beans?
Bean.
Wait,
Oh, I
'cause I
always
think
take beans.
Almost like the one that you almost killed me with last night when I was
Oh.
trapped in there.
That was your mother.
I know.
No.
That was your mother.
Okay, so he farted first, and he scared her from the couch over there. She came over here to sit down next to me,
Yeah,
and
and then Gladys trapped her.
I took one whiff.
hey, it's natural.
And there we go. We can never get through one live without talking about poop.
Whatever.
Never. That's just how it goes.
Mommy.
Yeah.
So he says any black meat that he gets needs to be charred from cooking. That's how he gets his black meat.
But I know some of the other chickens that will be on property as well is some of the Brahmas.
Mom
That's
and
what
dad want Brahms.
Mom and Dad want to get the Brahmas,
Yeah. Mhm.
which those are like the big, tall. It takes them like a year to get the full size, but they'll be up around 2 to 3 foot tall.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, they're big.
Yeah, we did. We saw one, but that one was a little on the smaller side.
Which those are good for they're considered a meat chicken, so it's good for the
Yeah.
meat chickens. But it takes them a year to grow out
Yeah.
if you're wanting them to get the full size.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can
Speed up the
You know,
process,
you-
but they will never.
you can always process
Fully.
them. Yeah,
Yeah. No.
Mom.
but a lot of the chickens
What
that
do
we're
you
wanting to
need
do because
from
we
me?
want a free
I want
range.
to do something. Go.
We wanted a free range. A lot of the things because we're trying to get for like the animals that
Yes,
we do want
give
to
her
raise.
space.
We're trying to more natural type feeding without having to go to the feed store and buy a lot of feed. So that's what we're trying to do. So obviously with the pigs,
How much is that size of it?
letting them clear out the land,
Yeah.
so the more minimal that you're having to feed them
Yeah.
stuff, you're allowing them to go out and naturally graze.
The meat isn't black.
So that's what I would like to do with that. That way it minimizes the cost on us of having to go out and buy the feed for them.
Cold. Yeah. It's 70. It's 7 degrees.
7 degrees.
Oh, sorry. It's 8 degrees now, and it feels -5.
-5 wind chill.
The other side.
Why? By 5 p.m., it's going to be 9. Goodness.
Because the meat isn't black. Yeah.
Then we are not talking about
Black
the same chicken breed, Drew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the skin. The skin and everything is black.
Yeah, everything is black.
I gotta get
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the meat
Chicken.
on those ones are, but like I said, those things are stupid expensive.
Ooh, the ayam samani. Ooh, look at that. It's pretty.
Isn't there some?
They're
Yeah,
very
yeah. Those are
pretty.
the ones that are very, very expensive. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I don't know if that's the right one. Is that the right
Yeah,
one?
Karen's like, I want Brahmas, but they eat too much. Yeah,
Oh, because
I mean,
it's
if
got
they're
black
going out-
eggs.
yeah, everything's black.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah, if you're wanting to do,
Getting some
you
of
know,
those.
for
Can you like build me like a black chicken house then? make their chicken
so in
their
case you didn't
chicken
know,
house. Make it look all gothy.
Edgar
Just-
Allan Poe is her favorite author,
Come on.
right? Nightmare Before Christmas. What are some of your other?
Hey,
So-
hey.
Stephen King.
You know, you kind of see the reoccurring
He's got to
thing,
go
right?
on a run. Yay.
You know, Adam's
Right.
Family,
Thank you, Paul, for
Bye.
showing
all
up,
those things.
for coming out to support us.
Yeah,
Yep. Says he wants an
Yeah.
ostrich. I want an ostrich too.
yeah.
I've had ostrich
Love you, Paul.
eggs,
Be good, brother.
and they were amazing.
Why? So you can eat the
So we can eat the peacock.
No. Why would you want a peacock?
Mom says she wants a peacock. So we can eat the peacock.
I'm gonna pluck the feathers out of that.
Yeah. I know, right? Animal shelters before human shelters. Plus,
You want to have a peacock? Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna pluck the feathers
Yeah.
out of its butt. No.
Oh, yeah, we-
Let its feathers keep it.
We will probably end up having everything set for that. That's why I said that our house is going to be like 5 years down the road.
and it's gonna be like a black color on the outside with copper.
Yeah.
With copper or copper roof, some sidings. It's gonna look beautiful.
Yeah, there's probably only going to be two buildings on the property that don't match with everything else.
And that's the parents.
That's the two cabins on the other side of of the creek.
Yeah, don't worry. The inside's not going to be black. The inside, we're doing a nice color is what we're thinking of. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's since you never heard of black meat chicken. I was giving Paul a hard time. Yep, there is black meat chicken,
Mhm.
and they're beautiful. There's the ayam samani, I think is what it's called.
Yeah, it's the rarest chicken in the world,
I think that's what it's called.
and it's everything. Would you probably show?
Ayam. I wonder if that's really its name. Ayam samani.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
chicken
crazy.
breed.
This is my spot, you know.
It's a buck breed. And it looks so beautiful.
Yeah, it pulls up.
Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah, everything. Their skin,
So
everything
pretty.
is black.
Can I keep
It's
them?
all
Black is
black.
Yeah, I can.
It's beautiful. Like cute.
Drew says, "What style of house are you going to build?"
It's a board and batten, and it's gonna have we wanted to have some stone or something in the bottom.
Board, yeah. Outside is board and batten.
Yeah.
I'm on my back
I do
here.
want it to be a traditional board and batten.
Hmm.
That's obviously the cost of that is a lot more expensive.
Yeah.
But the main frame of the home, so we plan on
Yeah.
doing it's considered to be a hybrid
Yeah.
home
Hmm.
because the main structure in a center it's almost like
Egg.
split into three areas. So the main center of the home is a timber frame, and then
Those are mine.
you have
I can't
the
put you
the
now.
main
I
bedroom,
can do myself.
main bath.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anaya, you need to keep it down, please.
Tomorrow.
So you have
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
main bedroom, main bathroom, and then like the utility area, mudroom area is on one side of the house, and then you have 2 bedrooms with a Jack and Jill in between them on the other side of the house, and that is more just like traditional frame.
Yeah.
Which I mean, we'll probably on the inside still use kind of like the fake beams or whatever, just to kind of to
Yeah,
spread that stuff throughout
like,
the house.
probably like that.
But yeah, for the look of the house,
It's something like this
outside
style. We're
will
gonna
be
have some
that
stone in
style.
the bottom. We're gonna have Morton batten that's kind of black with copper fittings. Copper.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we're looking for. Yes, with the timber frame in the center is what we're looking.
yeah, and we've actually reached out to a company in Texas
Yes.
that can get us. So it would be
Mhm.
considered a kit, like a kit home, for the center
The
portion
center port. Yeah.
of the timber frame. So we're not going to process timbers from our own property for that.
Yep.
That will be actually built in Texas.
Mhm.
It'll be sent to us, and then we put it
We
together.
will put it together. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they said whenever we're ready.
Yeah, whenever we're ready.
Give them a holler, or
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, we can't wait. Can't wait. That's how the outside will be. The outside will be
Yep.
nice and dark, and the inside would be a light neutral colors.
Yeah, and the whole
Very
back of the house,
spacious.
we are wanting to have a little area to where, if we
Yeah.
want to have friends over for barbecues and stuff, it would be like a patio type area with an outdoor kitchen, little. Obviously, we do plan on having a gathering house
Yeah.
for if we want to do bigger meetups or anything, or have a bunch of people here, or for holidays. Obviously Thanksgiving, Christmas, the traditional type stuff. We would have the bigger house for that, a gathering house with just one big table.
Yeah.
But for more of smaller get-togethers, barbecues, and things like that, we do want to have an area behind the house
Yeah.
for that. With little covered patios and,
Yeah.
and stuff.
Something just small back there and
Yeah.
just personal. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't wait.
He says, yep, I can't wait. I feel like it's going to look amazing. And Drew was saying, and the cost is twice as much as me.
And Tim says that he's using the Honest Abe log homes, which I've actually looked into them. They didn't necessarily have the exact look that we were going for.
Yeah.
And their cost was a little more expensive. But yeah, because Tennessee obviously is not far from us.
Nope.
Just as far as Texas.
Yeah.
So that's one that we did look into.
Yeah, that'll be an epic video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can't wait. But obviously, for us, we're taking care of the parents first.
First them.
So
Yes.
the cabins are definitely coming first. Once we get those up and going, and then we also want to build a garage.
The garage will go first.
We'll go first before our house.
Yep. And it'll be sort of that style.
Because it is obviously a smaller building. It can go up a lot faster. It also allows us to have storage for tools, building supplies, things like that. It will have an office. It will have a place that we can live, before we actually start building our home. And yep. And they give military discount working on YouTube promo discounts. Yeah. Same thing with the company we found. They are giving discounts and promos on.
He's like, he told Tim that he'd do it for half the cost, but no, he wants it done this decade.
Mommy, look.
Yeah. Very cute. Did you do that, or
Yeah,
who did that?
Tim's home is going to get built before we get a dozer video.
I know, right?
That's been in the works for a hot minute.
It's a very, very, very hot minute. Oh yeah.
And Mike wants to live in a bunker.
He wants to live in a bunker. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course he did.
The kids want bunkers, like like Beer Ranch has.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can do something like that over there, but into the ridge.
And he said he's still working on it. It's down to it's 6 hours now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It'll come out when it's supposed to.
Oh yeah, it will.
Yeah, because obviously, everyone that's been following our journey, following our story, already knows that we're on a very limited, income.
We're gonna get there, though.
This is our year, because that limited income is coming to a screeching halt, and that has nothing to do with YouTube, right?
So we'll be good to go. Stuff will start taking place.
Anything that we make from YouTube goes into all of our projects. It goes into getting materials. It does that, but that's just all supplemental income.
He says
for what we have, and just remember too, if you did not know, 20% of what we earn here on YouTube goes back to the veteran community, because for last year, because we didn't get monetized until September. So for September, October, November, December,
You can move outside.
we earned, it was, what was it, 30 something?
Something like that.
It was around like $38, $39, which I think we were going to put it up to 40. Because we'll just bump it up. It was $40 that we earned for one of the charities.
Yeah.
So we always put back, because I'll look at, we use what's that called, the Charity Navigator
Yes.
online. So
it pretty much breaks down who gets what.
You can look, and it'll tell you, right. You can rate it by stars. They'll do percentages of what, but you click into those charities, and you see 100% of where your money goes.
Yeah, you can see who's getting the money.
Yeah,
and if it's the president, the CEO, or whoever, how much they're getting, or
So that's one of the things that we do love, that we can go in and say, okay, I know that this is a great charity for this veteran, and we'll do that.
Yep, definitely.
Yep. So
yes.
$40 from last year is going
in there.
Which
Yep.
we have not chosen that yet.
Yep, we will be within, hopefully, this week. Yeah.
And then I'll say this year will be an entire full year of being able to donate, not just 4 months. So,
yeah, definitely. This year will be a whole year.
Much gooder year for our veterans and for buildings and all those things. So
yep, this is the year. This is the year.
That is our goal this year, is to have one of the cabins fully done. Which I know Mom and Dad is excited for that.
Yes, this year.
This year we will have one of the cabins fully done.
It has to be this year.
And then
that way we can move into their awesome bedroom over there in the shed. That's it. We call dibs.
Dibs. We got dibs.
Dad says no. I say yes, please. Right?
Okay. If we move into that, we're getting rid of the RV.
Then where am I going to sleep?
Over there with us.
Oh,
we'll put the bunk beds together.
Oh, that's not happening. Yeah, that's sleeping in that playhouse.
Because by the time that we have a cabin, Mom and Dad's cabin done,
you can go sleep in their couch.
There will be 3 sheds on the property.
Oh, can I sleep in one of those sheds?
So,
I mean,
yeah.
Also,
that's basically going to be the goal.
Can I sleep on? Can we put one over there, and I can sleep over there by the bus stop? Then I'm sleeping on the other side.
That's like sleeping at Mom's house because at Grandma's house.
Why do you want to be all the way on the other side of the property for the bus stop?
So that when I wake up in the morning, I can stay in my house comfort free without being terrified of the bears.
She's afraid of the dark.
She's afraid of the dark. 14 years old, still afraid of the dark.
I will always be afraid of the dark.
See, the cabins are not going to be super big. The cabin, Mom's cabin is a 1-bedroom cabin. What was the size again? I forgot what the size was.
Theirs is it's just like a 20 by 24, I think.
20 by 25 or something.
No, it's 20 by 24.
I have it something like that written down. Yeah, so
and then the other one is
the kitchen there.
Is a 20, because the other one is 20 by 30, I believe. But it's,
something's a little bigger.
2 bedroom.
Yeah, one's a 1-bedroom, the other one's a 2-bedroom. The bears here only eat little boys. Oh, my little boy.
Yeah, it's going to start looking like a shed sales lot, indeed. Yeah.
I know, right?
No, that's fine. You know what? Because every morning I'll go to their house and I'll just wait in their house until I hear the bus coming.
In the area that do stuff for vets, don't think an organization has been chosen yet. Yeah,
and the style on those, Drew, is we are still doing the board and batten look on the outside, but it's just nothing fancy.
You mean Mom?
Yeah, the organization hasn't been chosen yet. But there are a couple of there that we do like. One of them was the what was it, the 11, the one that we had done before. I can't remember from the top of my head now. What was it the vet organization that you did had for it? Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank here.
I don't know.
Babe. Or I'm trying to remember the vet organization.
spelled it? Burr.
Burr. I had it on the top of my head, and then it just went away.
HR.
No. It was the one we had pamphlet for. Is the
Jen
one
said,
we
do you
did
know
all of
any of the
that.
small organizations in the area that do stuff for vets? I don't think any organizations has been chosen yet.
Yeah.
And, no, not right now. Because right now, any of the stuff that we donate to, we go through online, which we would like to be able to find more of a local organization, along with being veteran.
The Wounded Warriors Project. I think it was
that was a big one.
That was a big one that we were looking at. Which one was the other one?
Because there was another one
that you did that we're doing. It was
because we've done one with dogs. It was where they train, because that one is 100% of your funds.
Was it Canine Warriors?
Went to
or Canine for Warriors?
I've done that one, yes.
Yeah, it was the Canine for Warriors.
Is 100% of your funds went to training dogs for wounded veterans.
Yeah. There was the other one that we did. I cannot remember the one.
And thanks, Tim. Yeah, I know that happens all the time. That's actually happened to me on quite a few channels where I went and looked and I'm like, hey, I'll get notifications or I'll see recommendations, right? It's normally recommended videos, and then I'll click on them and it says, hey, you're no longer subscribed to this channel. I'm like, what? Like, I've been subscribed to this channel for years. Yeah, it happens.
I was trying to remember the name. I think it was that. I think it was
Mom's trying to 30 by 30. No, Mom, your cabin is not a 30 by 30.
I don't remember. I have the paper actually.
I'm pretty sure that one up there is either a 20 by 30 or 24 by 30.
Let me check.
I know it's not, because it's not square.
I have it. I thought I had to show it.
What is that?
Yeah. And Jen said that the Arkansas meetup will be raising money to donate to local organizations. Hey, that's enough. Thank you.
Daddy.
Federation of Exceptional Warriors is one you can check into. Yeah, we'll look into that. Because that's one of, like I said, because that's one of the things that I truly love about going in to that website is it will tell you 100% of where your funds go. So I can't wait. And Drew, I did see where you said just waiting for materials cost. Well, the biggest thing obviously is not necessarily the cost of the materials. Obviously, if stuff is kind of expensive, we have to deal with that. We do want to try to use some of the local sawmills in the area and such, but our biggest thing right now is 100% of my funds that I get from my retirement from the Navy goes to my ex. So that is done as of this year. So once because obviously I'm still paying for, it was a payoff deal for my retirement, because she actually got a portion of my retirement for the rest of her life, and we did a payoff deal for that, and we've already talked about that.
So
once that comes back, well,
it was a 30 by it was a 30 by 25. So very close, Mom. It was a 30 by 25.
And he's like, let's go 40 by 40.
No
way.
way.
I'm not gonna do 40 by 40. Because I even saw too. So one of the areas, because she wants to be next to the creek.
Yeah.
To be able to hear, because
she wants the same thing like Mom and Dad.
Yeah.
She wants to be able to hear the creek as well, because the creek runs right across the property.
But the area that Mom and Dad is next to the creek doesn't flood as often as the other side. So Mom's cabin will have to be a little higher off the ground, which she's even said, "Oh, I've lived in the Philippines. Just put it on stilts."
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna try to work with that. Yeah.
Obviously, since Grandma is also going to be there, is if we do a house that's higher on stilts, we're going to have to put a ramp going out. for the elderly.
Yeah.
That way you're not having
Yes.
to go up and down, stairs.
Yeah.
And of course, Mom was like, "Yeah, let's go 40 by 40." No.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because until we can get obviously our own mill to mill up our lumber and stuff. Obviously, I understand that we have folks within the community that have mills. Have a lot of great friends that have mills that would definitely do stuff for us if we had bargained or bartered. Right? I'm not worried about that, but
Yeah.
There's certainly, because there's a few mills here that they have a bandsaw mill, and they have the mill that has the big saw blade, right? So the different look, right, that you're going to get from those different types of mill is kind of what we're going for. So
Yeah.
I would love to be able to have the board and batten with the saw blade cuts in it, the rough look on it. To me, I think it's gorgeous.
Yes,
And
it
even
is.
some of the flooring and stuff like that. But then doing the rough cut look on a bandsaw mill is still nice. It's not the same.
Oh yeah. That's another thing we gotta invest on. So many things to invest in. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think we went a little past our time.
And we're
Yep,
a
we did.
little over an hour. That's fine. They're wanting to get back to watching this TV show.
Nah, nope.
So I
that's
do
Grandma.
know
I just
that
want
for
back in the
Sunday, I don't know if anybody goes like directly after us.
Yeah.
Obviously, if anybody is out there that knows, then I apologize. But I do know that at 5
Yeah.
Central, Pathways Homestead comes on.
Yep.
Then at 5:30, Peter at Old Man King Homestead comes on. 6:30, His Way Homestead.
Yeah.
And then I believe what is around 7, or it might be a little bit later. There's a bunch of channels that comes on, but I know that Tim over at Ridge Life Ramblings comes on.
See, your mama just said who you're calling elderly brat.
And you.
Yeah.
Grandma's the one that is
So-
elderly and doesn't need to be going up.
All
a bunch
of y'all,
stairs.
make sure y'all stay warm out there. Huddled up. Have someone to warm your piggies, even if it's a flat butt.
Ew.
Yeah, and there's
Ew.
and even our mom says y'all can use ours because their mill is actually mobile.
Mhm.
And we can definitely work out a deal of being able to utilize
Oh yeah, that would be great.
in exchange. But that would be for some projects, not all,
Yeah,
because
that'd be great.
we would like to have some of the milled lumber
Yeah,
to have the sawmill marks,
definitely.
the blade, the round blade.
Yeah.
marks on it.
All right.
But we definitely thank everybody for coming in
Yes,
and hanging out with us on Sunday.
definitely. We
with
appreciate
our loud
it.
kids in the background.
With everybody waiting.
Everybody waiting
Staring
to watch
at
this
us.
show.
I am serious.
It's family time.
And
here.
we almost made it to an
Crunchy on
hour
it.
without talking about poop, but it didn't happen.
Oh, hush
We
it.
talked about farts,
Um,
not poop. Now you're talking about poop.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
And if you want to, you can donate to the toilet paper funding.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah, I think we're down to one roll,
I know.
but that's okay. All the
We're down to
piping
one.
outside is frozen anyway, so
We're fine.
the septic is not going anywhere. But that's okay.
You're
About
good.
3 days we'll be back in the 40s. Everything will be
Uh,
But
3 days is 3
we
days.
do we do thank everyone for
Yeah.
dropping in.
yep,
And
definitely.
Drew, thank you for all the questions. Anybody else that has questions for us, write them down. And
They've negotiated with their client and they agree on a 36 by 36 final offer.
right.
Wait a minute. What's he getting out of this?
That's okay. Those bigger timbers will have to be lifted with a backhoe. So
Yeah.
just letting you know.
But yeah, so thank y'all. Thank y'all so much for,
Yeah.
hitting that subscribe button if y'all haven't, giving us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And
Last but not least,
always thank a veteran at every chance you get.
not only on Veterans Day,
And we'll see you
we'll
next
see you
time.
next Saturday.
Bye.
All right, later.
Come on, babe.
I know. Hot mic.